Hello everyone. Thank you for watching my channel, Divine Feminine Empress 444. Here to do a collective read. We're going to tap into the energy of the collective. I just want to remind everyone to please use your discernment as you're watching this reading. Only take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Please remember to flip the roles how they fit for your situation. This is a collective reading. This is not a personal reading. So if you are interested in a personal reading, everything you need is inside my description box. Okay, with that being said, we're going to tap into the energy of the collective. Happy Tuesday, everyone. If you're seeing this reading on another day, it resonates for you that day. Okay, I am called to say that. Also, if you are guided to watch prior readings of mine, right? If an old reading comes up, that means that's the timeline that you're on. So, yeah, definitely watch, right? Let's tap into the energy of the collective. See what you guys have going on. Closing this cycle. Ooh. Fucked up over you. Bumping heads. True colors. For the collective, please and thank you. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. King of Swords in the upright. Queen of Swords. Oh, two of them. So the Ten of Swords. Sorry. The Sun. Can you guys see them all? No. Let me move these up. Sorry. Sorry about that, collective. So then we have the Sun card. The Eight of Cups. Strength. One more, Spirit. Nine of Wands. And then we also have the Five of Cups. Okay. If you're just now tapping in, if you're a first-time watcher, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up as you're watching the video if it resonates with you, or even if you just want to help support my channel. It's greatly appreciated. It does help to support my channel, and also it helps me to tap into your energy. So, and also I want to say thank you to all the likes, comments, shares. It's greatly appreciated. Anyway, let's tap in to my collective. So, whatever this is here, okay, I'm just going to say this because it's almost like Spirit showing me you and another person, and take whatever person fits for you, okay? It's like the two of you bumping heads, right? The two of you speaking two different truths, right? Your version, their version. That's what I'm called to say. Okay. I am called to say this too. It's almost like somebody, oh, they don't want me to get this out. You're finally seeing someone's true colors, okay? I feel like whatever this is, I want to tap a little more into this energy for sure. I feel like this is going to be a really good reading because this could go one way or the other. And I don't like to force like what's going to happen later, but sometimes spirit will like guide me that way. But anyway, sorry to beat around the bush. What I'm getting at is it's like you and someone else bumping heads, speaking two different truths, right? I'm called to say you're somebody who speaks more like a cold hard truth, right? And with this King of Swords, I feel like it's mm, gossip. It's not really facts. Okay, so there could be somebody gossiping, this other person maybe gossiping or listening to gossip. Okay, thank you, Spirit. With this Ten of Swords, there was some kind of ending here, or there's going to be an ending here with this situation. I definitely see you being illuminated to some things with the Sun card, and then the Eight of Cups walking away. It's like you don't fit in. Whatever situation this is, the way Spirit's showing this to me is like almost like someone wanting you, they're used to people getting in line, right? Um, and what I mean by that is like just believing them, just falling for their bullshit. I just heard falling for the okey doke, okay? I feel like you stand out from the crowd, okay? You're not somebody who does things like everyone else. You have this like strength about you, right? And I'm not talking about outer strength. I'm not talking about like physical strength. You could be physically strong too. I'm not taking that away if you are. What I'm saying is it's like an inner strength. I feel like I'm definitely hearing, and I've heard this before in readings, like spirit will say this phrase to me, right? It's that's where they have me fucked up at, right? That's what I'm hearing. Hello guys. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read what was wrote. But anyway, I definitely see you as like holding some kind of like inner strength that like nobody mm, it's unmatched. It's unmatched your strength. You could have possibly like been through some heavy shit, especially with this 9 of Wands. It's like and being through this heavy stuff, you could have actually experienced some kind of like actual like physical illness because of all the stress. Thank you, Spirit. With this 5 of Cups, it's almost like looking at losses. I feel like you spent some time looking at like broken relationships, and this could look in so many different forms: friendships, friends, family, and also romantic lovers. Okay, I'm definitely seeing an energy of just feeling heartbroken, right? Heavily. Mm-hmm. Give me something more. Give me something more on this King of Swords energy. That's what I want to see. It's with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. It's like I just heard a wolf in sheep's clothing. See how the wolf's here and then the sheep? It's like somebody who really didn't know where they were going. This is somebody who kind of like wings it, I'm called to say. Um, it goes along with the crowd as well. Hmm. But this is somebody who like herds the sheep. That's how Spirit's saying it to me. So in other words, it would be somebody who like, okay, I'm called to give these examples. If this is a man, right? This would be a man who possibly has multiple lovers, right? Or even like I'm called to give the example too of a friendship. If this is a friendship, this would be someone who has multiple friends that they associate with, um, and they feel like they're a leader of that friend group or whatever have you. They're used to people following them. I feel like you are the opposite. You stand out from the crowd. You don't follow. You don't follow suit. Facts. Give me something more on the hangman energy. Ace of Wands and the Hierophant. Mm. I definitely see that, like, things are, I feel like you're being guided at this time. Definitely tapped in with like your spirit team, your ancestors, heavily. Okay. And it was almost like, really going through like a dark, ooh, I just heard dark night of the soul. Mm. Like really seeing this person and also others for who they truly are. Thank you, Spirit. I'm trying to read that comment. Hold on. So we have the Two of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Magician, and the Knight of Wands. Let me read this comment. Sorry. When people comment, somebody just wrote something about no friends. Again, you have to be able to understand a reading, right? You have to use, that's why we all say use your discernment, right? Because this is a collective reading, it's not personal. So that's why sometimes we'll say about friendships, we'll say about partners, we'll say about um family, right? It doesn't mean that's exactly your situation. It means it's an example. Okay. So you have to use your discernment and place the whatever comes out to match your situation. If it does not ring a bell to you, then it might not be your reading. Also, not every reading, the whole reading will resonate with you. If you're drawn to a reading, it's for a reason. Something in the reading is going to ring a bell. Trust me. So you have to know how to use your discernment. Okay? Um, so anyway, it's because somebody wrote something about not my friend, I don't have friends or whatever. Right. So it could have to do with a lover. Or it could have to do with a family member. Again, you have to use your discernment. If you would like to have a personal reading, feel free to reach out. Okay? Anyway, Two of Swords. There's some kind of difficult decision here that this person was having to make, okay? Because they had some kind of Queen of Wands energy around them. I'm definitely hearing like this is somebody that could have been like this person was definitely very physically attracted to um somebody a little bit more spunky and free minded and free spirited, right? um I feel like this person though, especially with this magician, I feel like this person was trying to, like, I just heard balance, like a balancing act. It was almost like wanting, this person has like two different ways about them. I'm definitely seeing like whoever you are, you have this strength, you have this resilience. I'm hearing like a worker. You get things done, right? Uh and then this person also has another side to them that they like to like party and do toxic things, right? Toxic behaviors. So it's almost like they wanted to play and have a balancing act between the two. They were trying to keep you and this other person like hidden from each other. I am called to say though, whoever this Queen of Wands is, this is somebody from their past before. Thank you, Spirit. So they were with this person possibly before you, okay? But then went back. Because when they separated from this person, it would be like not really healing after the breakup, and then meeting someone new, and then getting attached to you, and then this person coming back. Okay, I'm called to say that this person could be definitely like a jumper from one relationship to the next. Anyway, what I'm seeing here is it's like this person had a hard time making a decision. Okay, but I'm also called to say, because I see this Queen of Wands could have had somebody, or they themselves were kind of like spying on you. So this Queen of Wands may have known that you were in the picture. They may not have known who you exactly were, but they knew that this person was involved with someone else. Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so this Queen of Wands, I am called to say, now it's hopping to this Queen of Wands energy heavy. With this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody who, this is somebody who's not a hard worker. This is somebody who likes things kind of handed to them. Why are we talking about this Queen of Wands? What's the reason for that? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. My deck is not in reverse, and they're coming out reverse. So, because this is another woman or man, take it how it resonates for you. That's around your energy. And this past person of yours or person of yours energy. Stay with me. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you, this person did not want you to... Well, it's not really you. I feel like it's this person. So whoever you were dealing with, this Queen of Wands did not want this person to have this Ten of Pentacles with you. Okay? And they also didn't want this person to have the Nine of Pentacles either. So it's almost like if it's one of those things, this Queen of Wands energy is somebody who, like, if I can't have you, no one can. That's what I'm hearing. Sorry, I was reading the comments. Let's get deeper in this here. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Why are you showing me that, Spirit? So we have the Seven of Cups and Temperance. This Queen of Wands is trying to block this person from your past or current. Okay? Take that how it resonates for you. But I'm definitely seeing like this past person is being blocked from so many different options here. And I'm also hearing too, like, your past person or your person is a dreamer. Like, they like having options. They like having multiple things going on. But this Queen of Wands has been attached to your person for a long time, I'm telling you. There's some kind of attachment here. They could even share children together, I'm called to say, for some. For others, it's almost like just long-term, like on and off type of relationship. But it's like, so you and this Queen of Wands are a total opposite people, okay? And it's almost like this Queen of Wands wanting to show up and steal your energy. So in other words, if this person was sleeping with you, collective, and also this other person, Every time you would sleep with this person, I am called to say this. You could have felt drained, tired, exhausted because this person was actually taking your good energy and like giving it away to this Queen of Wands. Wow. And then this Queen of Wands, like, I'm just hearing like energy harvesting. That's crazy. I don't mean to sound like super witchy either. If you know, you know, right? So I'm trying to give it to you in like tarot terms, but then also like explain to you everyday life, right? I feel like this has been revealed to you. Either you already knew about this or had some kind of idea about what was going on here. Give me something with the moon energy. Knight of Pentacles. Give me one more on that Knight of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. You could have literally dodged a fucking bullet with this, okay, collective? I'm definitely called to say this, whoever this is for. And again, take this how it resonates. This could be past, present, or future. If this already happened to you in your past, this is almost just like confirmation. If this is going on now, it's to make you aware. And if this is getting ready to happen in the future, again, it's making you aware of what's coming. But anyway, with this Knight of Pentacles and this Three of Pentacles, it's like somebody wanting to reach out to you, right? To explain themselves, I'm called to say. This person misses you for sure. But wanting to reach out to you and not feeling like they know what to say. I feel like this person has a lot of attachments. There could be up to like three different energies that this person deals with that like reels this person in. Definitely this Queen of Wands energy is mm, this person could deal with multiple Queen of Wands. Okay? Or whatever. Take it how it resonates for you, male or female. That don't matter. It's an energy. So it's just what that means is somebody coming in a sexual energy, being more feminine. Thank you, Spirit. Six of Cups. This person wants to talk to you. This person wants to give you some kind of small offer here. But I am called to say this person's in a really dark place. Okay? This person, I feel like, doesn't know how to get out of whatever situation that they're in right now. There's just a lot of chatter, gossip going on. There could be a lot of he said, she said. Be thankful you got yourself out of this situation if you already got yourself out of this situation. Because I am called to say, like, there's a lot. This person has created a whole mess. A whole mess. And thank God that you're not involved. I feel like the universe, God, your spirit team pulled your ass out right in time. Or is about to. Yeah, High Priestess. There was something you weren't seeing here. Okay? With your two eyes. They needed you to see this spiritually. So it's almost like your ancestors stepping in, I'm called to say, and opening up your third eye, forcing it open. Because I feel like you were definitely in love with this person. This person really had you in your head, wanting to believe them when they would lie or not show up or disappear for days. Because that's the kind of energy I'm seeing. This is somebody who's a runner. They run around. They Papa was a Rolling Stone. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Yes, run. Definitely run from this person for sure. Mm. But it was like spirit and your ancestors wanting you to finally open up your eyes, your spiritual eye, and see what kind of a person, what kind of an energy that you were dealing with here. This person definitely is missing you. Um, but you see their true colors. And I feel like you closed this cycle, or you're closing this cycle with this person. King of Cups. Who's this King of Cups? Nine of Swords. Mm. There could be somebody coming in, okay, to try to tell you some kind of truth. I am called to say that this person is going to come in this King of Cups energy, like as if they're very loving, mature, but they're not. It's a knight energy. So I'm hearing partial truths. Um, yeah, just be careful of like feeding into like the gossip ring. I'm called to say. Mm. This could be an older gentleman trying to come to you about something about this person. Ooh, okay. Six of Pentacles. Something about some kind of health issue. Ooh. And something with money. Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Hold on one second, because someone on the floor. So we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. This person could have started some kind of there's gonna be okay, thank you, Spirit. Because in my head I'm thinking, why are you showing me the Two of Wands, right? I feel like you're going to hear about some kind of situation with this person. And for someone here, it could definitely have something to do with like medical, something about health. Okay. I'm also called to say this person could have lost some finances behind this rash decision, right? This jumping, seeing outer beauty, right? So in other words, jumping into people's beds, right? Random men or women. With this Four of Swords and then to the Ten of Wands, this person also could have had, I'm definitely called to say this is for someone. This is definitely not going to be for everyone, this part. But this person could have multiple children, okay? Multiple children. Thank you, Spirit. Give me something more. Page of Cups. Yes. This person comes in like immature energy. I am called to say this too. This one's for someone. Again, this is not going to be for everyone. This is going to, if you know, you know. I feel like something's going to be, if you were questioning about this person being bisexual or like maybe messing around with a man, Because someone that's going to watch me or is watching me now is wondering that. Yes, absolutely. This person, I'm definitely getting a narcissistic energy here. Huge. So, yeah. If you know anything about narcissism, most narcissistic people, I mean, if you read up on it and you learn about it, a lot of them are bisexual because they don't look at sex like we do. Um, we look at it like a connection between two people, and they look at it just like an object. Anything is okay for pleasure. Okay? So, I'm just gonna move on from there. Give me something more. Judgment. I feel like this person is really feeling defeated right now because I'm telling you, there's something going on in their energy where they're either hearing about some kind of health issue with themselves. Um, they feel overwhelmed too because, again, for someone here, this person definitely could have multiple children out here right now. And then I'm also hearing it's like embarrassed by their choices because something's coming out. There's some kind of gossip, okay? And someone is going to bring this to you in this King of Cups energy to the Knight of Swords. But again, be careful what you're listening to from this person because I don't feel like this person is going to give you the whole truth either. Okay? But you're going to hear about some things here. The Hermit. This person needs to, get alone, right? This person even could be, at this time, spending time alone. Trying to tap in, right? Trying to heal, right? In some form or fashion. But, they have to do it on their own time and their own terms, right? And try not to judge this person, really. I know sometimes people do ugly things to us, right? But also remember when if you've already gone through your spiritual awakening, your first initial, you know that that's hard, right? So everybody goes through them at their own time and their own speed. I'm not saying you have to be friendly to people that harm you or hurt you, right? But it's about forgiveness, because you would want to be forgiven as well. And it doesn't pay to stay angry at this person. It doesn't, I promise you. The more you stay angry at this person, the more you hold yourself back. When you move on and when you move forward, right, it helps give you peace. Because it's baggage that you're holding on to. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like whoever you are in the Seven of Pentacles energy, this person, I am called to say this Knight of Swords with the King of Cups energy, they could possibly come to you where you work or at your job. You may hear some kind of gossip about this person, your past person or your person. I'm also called to say for someone here, this oh my God, the King of Swords to the King of Cups, or Knight of Swords to the King of Cups. Oh my gosh. Anyway, they could work with your person or past person. Thank you, Spirit. The devil. Yeah, this is really toxic energy. Okay? Very toxic energy. So, wish this person the best. I'm going to draw 3 cards, collective. What I want you to do is think of a question that you want to ask your spirit team. Okay? And you can pick 1, 2, or all 3 of the cards. But I'm going to draw out 3 cards for you to get a answer. Okay? So think of a question, and then you're going to pick a card. I'm going to give you a minute to think about whatever question this is that you want to ask your spirit team. Okay. It says, ask the spirits. I'm going to do it like this today. Hold on. Sorry, I have my eyes closed. Sorry. Card 1. Card 2. I don't know why I keep looking after I'm done. And card 3. So you are going to pick a card, collective. 1, 2, or 3. Or all 3 could even resonate for you. It all depends. You'll know if it's for you. So if you picked card 1, you will find a positive outcome and support to ensure success. If you picked card 2, if you are worried about the outcome, it means you are not prepared. Preparation is key to a positive outcome. And if you picked card 3, there are no obstacles preventing a favorable outcome. Move forward with confidence. My friends. Oh, goodness gracious. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit thumbs up if it resonated with you. I like to be able to tap into your energy. If you would like me to, so that helps. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the likes, comments, shares, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Oh, wait. Just trying to read that. Have a good night, guys. Bye.